Okay. I guess I. All right. I'm gonna get in the game. I'm gonna. What was I doing? Setting up for the soybean the next month. I believe. I think we're already set. What's up, War Machine? Happy Easter to you, bro. All been good over there, bro? Don't mind me, I'm just pigging out right now. I'm just kind of trying to eat some of the seventh steak we had in a gravy. I'm eating the leftovers from yesterday, and I wiped out that. I wiped out that whole pot though, so that's a good thing. It's gone. There's none left. Um, button. Gotta save up and get your capture card. Cool deal, man. What's up? I'll tell you right now, though, you're gonna have a lot of fun with OBS because OBS gave me some shit the other day where I had to reset my laptop to like factory settings just to be able to do this again because it was not responding every time I opened it up. It wasn't responding to the point that it wasn't even picking up my camera. It wasn't doing anything. It wasn't turning it on. It wasn't doing anything. So yeah, once you get it, you got to deal with all that after a while. I didn't think I'd have to do that, which that was the first time I had to do that like that heavily, but it was insane trying to figure out what was wrong with my shit and still couldn't figure it out. So I just factory reset the whole thing and now it works. So I done turned off automatic updates, not happening no more. It is what it is. It's just staying there. Oh damn! On the way to the in-laws. Cool, man. Get you that food in, bro. Gotta get that grub. We're literally just like lounging around the house being lazy right now. I'm gonna have to. I gotta make some kind of money today on this contract stuff. So gotta make that. All right. Let's see what I can do. Think. This is what I gotta do. I gotta take this truck and go and empty it. I knew there was something. Couldn't figure out where or when. Got extra 40,000 liters of freaking rice right here. Man, look at that crazy deer. And there's a bunch of deer right here. Cool. What's up, Jamie? What are we doing this morning, buddy? Happy Easter to everybody. If I haven't told y'all already. Jamie, happy Easter to you. I think I told you in another stream. Well, no, we wasn't in another. Were you in another stream that I went in this morning? Or got on here? I can't remember. Oh, so I turned, but then it can't turn. The what in the world am I stuck on? What? I turned right and nothing happened. It's just like, hey, you're not turning right. We're just going to let you still go that way. What the hell was that all about? So, how am I stuck right here? Okay, let's see what happens. I'm in reverse. And nothing seems to be working. Are we moving? Yes. Yes. Oh, what in the world was that? Get caught behind some twigs on some shit right here. This evening for me, buddy. It's evening where you're at. Dang. Well, shoot. You done had the day. Well, how was the day then, and how's your evening going, man? See, look. I'm turning, but it's not. Look at this. It's just pushing me down the hill. What the hell? Truck's too light. I need a soda. The truck is too light when it comes to having a load on it. How many contracts are there right now at the moment? Oh my God, there's a ton. There's a cultivating, plowing for right around 10 grand. Another that's 16 grand. I can knock those out. Harvesting, not anything we want to do. So we'll do the plowing and the cultivating. That'll be fun. Plowing is going to take a while, so I might go do the 2 plowings to like now, because it's already noon. Oh, come on, drive. This truck has no power, bruh. And I thought it's the same as the frickin' International to me. What in the world? I know I'm going up a hill, but damn. It's doing the same exact thing. OM Jesus. OMG. What in the world, dude? What is going on? How short do you have to turn into this thing? There's a freaking railroad thing all in the road. The truck doesn't want to turn sharp and all that yet. Whatever. Is this the back one or is it the middle? Yeah, it's the back one. Put some long grain right front, you know. Start overloading that. Hurry up and load that, dude. Zach, what's up, dude? Morning, man. Happy Easter. All that good stuff. You know how it goes. Bring this truck over there for my soybeans for when it's time. But we're going to go do a couple contracts to finish off September. I'm sure a few is going to come and pop up. This is a pretty good month to make some money on contracts, so we'll see what happens. And then October we'll be harvesting some soybeans. I think it's going to be fun. I really do. We expanded some fields, kept some money along the way to where we didn't blow everything. I gotta get like 2 more plows pretty much after I harvest this stuff. I gotta plow every single field. So it's just gonna be a plow-mageddon, technically. Well, I could literally just hook up to the harvester right here if I do that. Let me get this out the road right here just in case. What is this? The fire department. Nice little house there. Alright, so we're going to go to the options now. We're going to set the settings to 5 times like normal. And we're going to come right here and we're going to go and do just plowing on 78 first. So we're going to accept this. Boom, boom. 78, we're going plow. Tractor's about to need to get repaired. Looks like if I go to the road right here, somehow, somewhere there's a way out. Just gotta find it. Here it is. No. This is the road. What in the world? Why did I just do a big circle? It's crazy. Alright. We go down the road. We're going to go to 78. Slow it down there, tractor. Can't see anything. I remember I got that long plow on the back end. I wish they would get rid of this rock right here in the road. Like literally just in the road. What am I supposed to do here? I got a whole plow I'm pulling and stuff, right? But it needs to be like out of the way. 78. Take this way. Did I make it around that pole, no problem? Looks like I did. Tractor struggling to pull the damn plow up the hill. Not bad, but I'm on the wrong road, ain't I? Oh, I see it. Of course I'm on the wrong road. Can I cut through here? No, this isn't professional and everything, but I see the field I gotta go do. Just gonna go and do it. Right here, I guess, huh? Set the plow down. Steering assist on. Let that down and go. I do have access to this land. What are you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? This whole area is literally straight up or downhill area. I thought it was flatlands right here, but I was totally wrong whenever I first started looking into trying to make rice fields on some of these fields. There isn't a whole lot of flat land. Oh, before, in case there'd be a whole lot of people that end up coming out, I'm gonna go take us a little smoke break real fast. I'll be right back, guys. Taking my phone with me. What's up, Missy? How we doing, Dirty? How y'all doing? My bad, man. I come back to everybody being over here now. What's up, Bob Lee? Oh, who we got in here? Y'all surprising me. I'll pop in to harass you if I can. I'm out for dinner with the fam tonight, so I won't be on. Gotcha. Mr. Cajun is on a smoke break. Thank you, Zach. Hey there, Zach. Whiskey. What's up, Whiskey? Hope I caught everybody. What's up, Crofter and Chad? What's happening, y'all? Happy Easter to everybody. Hope y'all had enough of bunny rabbits and Easter eggs and all that good stuff, right? Let me put these on so I can kind of hear some game, I guess. Oh shit, I just hit the controller. Changed my view a little bit. Yeah, I need to go and repair this tractor because it's time for a repair before I even hit the next plow mission. I'm doing great this morning. I slept until about 12:30. Of course, I didn't go to bed till about 6:30 in the morning. It's damn near 7. So right now, just there we go. I like that view a lot better. I like that view. That's a good view. In Salt Lake on I-15 on your way back to Washington. Cool deal, man. Y'all be safe on that road, man. You know how it is on the road. You see, Easter's just another day for you. It's kind of like that over here. The kids are grown. They're all doing their own thing. We cooked yesterday a little around some 7 steak and a rice and gravy. So we ended up having a good little meal yesterday, but nobody really came. We ended up having a lot of fun Friday. All the little ones were having a good time. And did I get any sleep? Yeah, I got some sleep, man. I slept a good 6 hours, I'd say. I slept. Sleep's for the weak, man. Especially on the weekends. I was trying to catch up on doing some streaming, during the weekend, and because I didn't stream at all Friday. I did a little bit Thursday, but that was about it. What about you, Zach? You get any sleep? Or have you been up this whole time? Yeah, man. That's what I do on the weekends, bro. I stream, man. Streamer, bro. I'm a streamer, man. I like doing it. I like playing this game, and while I play it, I stream. I do play other games, though. I did play a little bit of baseball throughout the week. A little MLB The Show. I just don't stream that, though. It's tough to stream it because the game volume and all that starts getting a little laggy, like in my laptop, like while trying to stream it and listen to it through the laptop. And I have to do it that way so that the stream could actually hear what's going on anyway. But 2:30 a.m. your time. Yeah. It was fun though. Last night was fun. We had a good time. It was a real fun time last night. It was a lot of fun, let me tell you. So Easter is a drag, exactly, dude. It's not the same, man, when the kids are grown and stuff. So you just kind of it's basically just like another day over here for us. But I mean, like I said, our day was pretty much Friday. We had some boiled crawfish, got to hang out with the fam. The kids got to play with, with all their little cousins and stuff like that. So it was a good day that day. You had fun listening to us last night? Yeah, man, we always have some good conversation whenever we get the guys all just kind of hanging out, While we're playing Farm Sim, we just be ranting on about crazy stuff, acting up. It's fun. It's always a good time. I love it. Y'all are always more than welcome to join in on the fun. Just all you gotta do is join the chat and you'll be heard on the stream if you want to. What's happening, Sydney? How you doing this morning? Happy Easter. First Coca-Cola. I'm surprised I could actually taste it. Usually, I mean, I say I had a good bit last night, but I didn't have that many. I actually still have some. How we doing this morning, Jessica? Welcome in. Happy Easter to you too. Appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out and saying hello and happy Easter and all that. It's awesome. Y'all's was Saturday. Today we just enjoying lazy Sunday. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Helps if you're in chat, Cajun. Oh, well, I didn't join it yet. I was just saying that whenever we're in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of eager to get to this canola farming stuff because it's new for this map that I've done. I've done canola before on 22 and everything, but I'm excited to do it with the production whenever I get the chance to. I'm going to buy the production when that time comes. And we're looking at about close to a year away. We just planted it, I think, like a month before. Let's see what's on sale. Always check that. Oh, they got a header. What is that, a 50-footer? 54. I don't necessarily need another harvester right this second. Not everything is always ready at the same time anyway. So that doesn't put me in a bind. Plus I enjoy doing the harvesting myself some too, so it's not bad. I need to repair this tractor so bad. I could probably be getting like another 1 or 2 miles an hour if it was repaired. Probably wouldn't matter too much, but it would kind of matter in a way. What's up, Dirty Relay? Dirty Road, what's happening, man? Happy Easter, bud. So who's cooking anything today? Anybody out there doing something for Easter other than just being lazy like some of us? Did any of you guys cook for some family or just cook for your house, whatever? What'd y'all cook? By the way, guys, if y'all have not joined the Discord and y'all would like to, if you look on my page, in the description, there's a link. If you have Discord, click the link and you're in. That's all you gotta do. I know it's a little bit of a step to try to just get to it, but all you gotta do is go in the description and it's literally in there. So if you have Discord, you want to join the Discord and be a part of whatever with that and hang out sometimes, how we go in there and chit chat and just shoot this crap, Y'all are more than welcome to. Lazy, not driving. You're just riding, huh? Just a sad Easter. My kids are with their dad, so I didn't get to do my Easter egg hunt and stuff. Oh, Jessica, well, I'm sure they're having a good time. I know you're probably a little down about it, but just be happy that they're having a good time, man, you know? Sometimes it's like that, you know? Whiskey glazed T-bones with sweet potatoes and grilled asparagus. Man, dirty. That sounds wonderful, bro. Now you make me hungry, and I just ate. And I'm talking about food over here with y'all. You'll be okay. Well, that's good, Jessica. As long as they're having a fun time, whatever doing and wherever they're at, that's all that matters, right? You always want them. You gotta just hope for the best with everything with that, and make sure that they're having a good time. That's all that really matters. That does sound good, huh? Already got me over here with my mouth water and talking about T-bones and all that. I mean, what I had last night was in a rice and gravy, but man, it was not bad at all, man. Some 7 steaks and a gravy, man. We browned that on the oven, or we browned that on the stove, and then we popped that in the oven, and that meat was so tender, man. You put a fork in it, it wanted to break apart. It was awesome. And it was some good meat, man. The meat came from like a meat market. It wasn't like from a store where it was just in a package. It wasn't just packaged meat from like a regular store you just go get, right? So it was really good. Enjoyed that yesterday. Matter of fact, I finished up the last of the meat to date. Ham, green bean casserole, and cheesy potatoes. Man, that sounds like something you eat on freaking Thanksgiving, man. Y'all are having a feast over there. Feasting. I wonder why my Discord usually opens up on its own. I don't know why it didn't already. Double click, dude. Nice. Load. Pushing all the wrong buttons, man. I love when I do that. You gotta love it. Whenever you're trying to do something and you're pushing all the wrong buttons on your computer and stuff. Dude, awesome. $65% done on the contract. 66, my bad. It went up 1. So who's all playing Farm Sim right now? I know there's got to be some of y'all playing some Farm Sim right now, right? Who's playing Farm Sim right now? That's what I want to know. Because even if it's Easter and you're just having one of those lazy days, other than hanging out with the fam or whatever, being on here or whatever. You're playing? Good deal. What map are you on, Zach? Chad, what? Oh, well, Chad, I think I know what map you're on. Damn straight. Oh, you farming it up too, huh, Crawford? Damn Skippy, you said. You said, damn Skippy. Westbridge? Is that a map that you have to download from the mod hub? Cool. That's awesome. It's now also on Westbridge. Y'all are both playing at Westbridge right now. What are y'all, like twins? Twins. Twinsies. Twinsies. Crawford and Zach are twinsies. Be right back. I'm going to get me a soda. Soda water. Yeah, also on Westbridge. Let's see. I need to put my Astros on the charger a little bit better, I guess, because right now they're not on there good. All these damn wires. I'll make sure that's getting charged. For whatever reasons, we just know where it's at, bruh. Y'all know where it's at, huh? Server is on Westbridge. I got you. Is that a new map, or is it that's new or something? I hate this plow with this turn, because then it does this. See, like it hits the wheel. It is so annoying that it's crazy. It is so annoying. I'm trying to figure out why I'm only at 81% right here with this. Just came in to drop the like and say happy Easter. Have a good day, guys. What's happening, Herd? Have a good one, bro. Happy Easter to you too. Hope the fam is having a good time today. Hope everyone has plenty to eat. How that goes. Everybody be hungry on that day. Cooking all the good stuff. What's happening, Caveman? Happy Easter, bro. Newish FS25 was released in FS13. Dude, I didn't even play 13, so I wouldn't even know. I would not know anything about 13. I think the first one I had may have been 15. I think, don't quote me on that. I can't be right. I can't be right all the time, but I think my very first form sim might have been 15. Yep. Just playing a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna go too late tonight on here. It all depends on how things go, but I just wanted to come on and get a little bit of stuff done on the forum, kind of get some progress going and get closer towards my canola uh, farm stuff. And so now I got canola, soybeans, long grain rice, and I think the next thing I want to do, I definitely need to expand some of the rice fields eventually, but I don't think I'm going to be expanding it. I won't be able to expand it exactly how I want to, I don't believe, but we're going to see what we bring in with the canola oil. I'm planning on doing canola oil in production. And once I get that done, then I'm planning on doing, I could do more oils, or I could, I mean, I'm pretty stumped. Like on the canned stuff, in the cannery, the only stuff I could really put in there is rice. Everything else is like root crop, right? So I'm going to end up just kind of letting the rice do there. And then I could also do rice oil. So we'll do the math and see which one's better, or if I should just keep rice oil. And I mean, it's better to have more than not, but at the same time, I want to be able to have my rice last for like a whole year if I can, and that would help me out better than it just being like a 6 or right now everything I produce only lasts like 8 months. So in order to keep that kind of flowing right, I guess, kind of need to do it a little bit different. Shoot, I'm almost messing up here. Not almost, I was. Tomorrow I have to get up early to take your car to the shop. Oh. Because a deer hit your car last week? Ooh, damn. That sucks. That's always not good. I need to take my truck to the shop. I got a bad oil leak. I got to keep adding oil like every 2 weeks. Every week to 2 weeks. It'll lose like almost, like I just had to add not almost 2 quarts today, and I had checked it not this past weekend but the weekend before. I had put in some oil. Sometimes it'll take 3 quarts and it holds 6, so I'm losing up to half my damn oil in 2 weeks almost, man. I got such a bad oil leak that just, and it's underneath. It drops a lot of oil, man, and it's bothering the crap out of me. I know it's an older truck, but it still runs really good, so I don't want it to go bad, right? And keep it in shape. It'll last as long as I want it to, I guess, if I keep it up, you know. You wasn't happy with food. I wouldn't be happy either, man. Hopefully this next field I have to go plow is on the way towards the shop to where I could just go get this thing repaired. And then it cost me, but I hate when I push the wrong buttons. Let's see. I'm going to collect this. That's going to somewhat go towards fixing it, I guess. Oh, there's good bale wrapping. What happened to the... What happened to the... Okay, there's the cultivating. 84. Man, it always takes a little while to do that too. 8 grand. Where's the plowing one at? It's on 52, which isn't even close to going up that way. I'll just go do the bale wrapping because that'll be quick. Won't borrow the items. Quick little 8 grand. Hopefully cover the cost of fixing my John Deere. I just bale wrapped. Weird. It seemed like just the other day too. Oh. Well, that's good, Zach. At least that's a good thing. I need to get my damn windshield fixed because it got cracked about a year and a half ago or a year ago. It was more than a year ago. It had to be about a year and a half ago. By a dang big truck it was early in the morning. I'm headed to work and I'm almost there. And this big rock, I guess, flew off the top of the truck. And I wasn't even close to the dang truck. I was a ways away. And it bounced off the road and hit my truck, and it almost missed my windshield, but it caught it right on the passenger side, just off to the right side, and I mean, when it hit, you heard it, it was like, pop, and I was like, damn, what the hell, and it left a crack right then and there, and then by the time, I knew I was going to try to go get it stopped to where it didn't get worse or anything, and if it would have just stayed like that, I'd have been fine. But by the time I got off of work at the end of the day, it was so hot outside that the damn thing had stretched out to about 1.5 feet long when I got back to my truck across the windshield, and I was like, man, I need to get that changed. It's slowly got, it's a little past the middle of the windshield now towards the driver's side, onto the driver's side, and I'm like, man, it's time to get that thing fixed soon. But I have insurance with it, but I don't know. I know it covers stuff, but I don't know how much it covers of it, you know. I'm gonna end up having to pay some. I might end up having to pay the whole thing because it might not be enough to cover the price of a windshield. It might not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get it done, it's probably only cost like $300 or something. And you got to meet a certain deductible, right? I don't even know. I'd have to call. I never did call, and it's been like that. But I do. That's one of the reasons I didn't call, was because I didn't want them to even try to attempt to do anything different with my payments you know, and coverage and all that. Because that wasn't my fault. That was just me driving on the road and another truck that has rocks in it, just slinging freaking rocks off the top, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to do that too, because I do see a little bit of seepage on there also on mine also, bro. It's an older truck. It's a '09, you know. I never really had major problems with it and all that stuff. It's just like stuff like that. But it just, it's paid off, man. That's the best thing about it. And so the way I look at it, all the money I've saved over the years without a node, it's not going to hurt to pay $600, $700 to fix the oil leak or something, and a couple $100 to fix valve leaks or something. And a lot of times, I could probably do the valve seals myself, but I really don't feel like messing with having to pull off all the damn. I really don't feel like having to pull off all the frickin' ignition coils and all that stuff. Because they're sitting right on top, so I'd have to pull off the little, I'd actually have to, it wouldn't have to be, I'd have to unplug them all off from the spark plugs, which ain't hard, and then I'd have to take a couple screws loose, and it sits on a rail, I guess, on top of this, on the valve seal, like on top of the valve cover, it just sits like on a rail. So I'd have to just take the whole, I could leave them on the rail and just pull that off, but I just don't feel like having to move all the wires and stuff in the way and all that. It's actually easier on the driver's side than it is on the passenger side of my truck, so. But I'm about to hit, I got a '09 Chevy Silverado, and the thing's about to hit 260,000 miles on that thing. Fire car, yeah, that makes sense, man. Avalanche. It was my mother's before she passed, so the truck stays with me. Awesome, man. What's up? X3. So I think the cultivating is the one I'm going to do next. Knock out the cultivate. $89. Where's my tractor at? 68. I can get there pretty quickly. Hopefully I can make this without a problem. Could be just a little scary. Can't see trees. Man, who decided to put all these dang trees in here? Bruh, can't see nothing. And just like that, I'm by 72. And so I gotta go to 89. That'll be easier. Just go hit this way and hit that road in between. Drive a 2011 Toyota Avalon. Cool. Toyotas are some good vehicles for engines and stuff, though. They, you know, I think if I ever got another truck or something, I'd probably end up getting like a Tundra. Just because I want a reliable engine for a long time. I always look for longevity. Happy Easter, Ian. Welcome in, dude. How you doing today? I'd like to know why my John Deere is so broke, like needing repair so fast. I mean, I used it a good bit, but I don't know, man. 87, 89 should be across the street over there, I believe. See what I'm talking about? 500,000 miles on it and still driving, huh? Might not drive like it's brand new, but it's still rolling, you know, and that's a good thing. That's what's good about those vehicles, some of them. Sometimes you just get hit with one, it don't matter how much maintenance you do on it, that thing will just have problems. But then a lot of times you end up getting one that's actually worth a damn. It'll last you as long as you want it to, as long as you keep up with all the maintenance on it and stuff, so. I'll tell you what, your nephew, whoever, it must be a secondhand vehicle. Did he have it the whole time, Zach? It had to be for somebody before, because that's a lot of miles on a 03. They must have used the shit out of that truck. You're a fan of Toyotas? Yeah, they got, like I said, they're longevity engines, dude. If you keep up with them, they will last a while. Like I said, my truck, I've religiously changed the oil. The only thing I've never done on it in 260,000 miles was do a transmission flush. But I've also heard if you ain't having problems with it, and you do it when they try to tell you to maintenance that, sometimes whenever you drain it and put new oil, like the older oil that's in it, um, like if you put newer oil, it starts to do something with the, like it starts to get like a seal on the seal, like, you know what I'm saying? And then if you put new oil, it's more like oily, so it becomes like it takes that away. And if there is any problems with like your seals and stuff like that, then the next thing you know, you start having transmission issues not long after you change your damn fluid. So I still have the original fluid from the day I bought my truck as far as transmission in it, and it's still fine, you know. Like I said, the only thing I got to do is fix these oil leaks and I should be fine. I mean, I do notice a little difference in oil pressure, and I think it's mainly because of the leaks. If I was to address them, I would have probably gained a good bit of oil pressure again. But I mean, other than that, I'm still getting oil, so it's still moving. His grandpa gave part of him. Ah, I got you. I figured somebody had to have it before. That many miles. On that stuff, not so much. The old school Land Cruisers and Helixes, bulletproof. Yeah, I like the old SR5s. The new ones are nice and everything. I don't know. I like the look. I like the truck. It's just I need like a full size truck. That's what I like. If I'm gonna get a pickup truck, I'm gonna get a full size truck, you know. Where you have a full size bed, full size 4-door, you know. You'll be lurking. All right, Dirty. Starting up a stream. Cool deal, man. The one thing about me, usually whenever people are streaming, sometimes they'll see I'm there, sometimes they don't know I'm still listening. I'm always lurking in streams when I'm streaming, that's for damn sure. Sometimes I get carried away looking at other people's streams and forget to look at my stuff on my stream. I'm bad for that. 2008 Tacoma. They wanted 15,000 for it with 300,000 miles on it. Jeez. That is kind of, well, to spend 15K on a vehicle that has 300,000 miles, that's pointless, man. You could probably get a vehicle that has way less miles than that for less than that. It might not be a Toyota Tacoma, but I mean, if I'm going to be spending 15K, I definitely want to have something that you don't know how many more miles are left in it, just to say it could go 500, who knows? But you don't know that. That's the thing. But 15K to spend on something that's already got the miles like that is kind of, I mean, I don't even think I'd get that much on my truck. I got 260,000 and I got a full size Chevy Z71, so I don't even know if I would get 15,000. So I don't know what they're smoking. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know how much my truck would be worth right now, but I'm just saying, kind of crazy. Second gen Tacomas are sought after right now. Now it's raining. Paid 10K for my Toyota sedan with 200,000 miles on it. It's loaded with options. Yeah. I'm not big on all the options, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the options are what really raises the price of a vehicle. If I could, man, the only options that are worth it are like power windows, power locks, you know what I'm saying? And Bluetooth radio stuff like that. That's about the only things I'd necessarily need in the vehicle. Other than that, I don't need all that other add-on crap. I don't like leather at all because later in the years, if you're trying to keep the vehicle for so long that it starts cracking, especially where I live at here in Louisiana, man, it gets really, really hot. So the sun, it just eats leather like it's nothing when it gets older. So, like, if you were to try to keep a vehicle for 10 to 15 years, you know what I'm saying, and try to keep up with some leather, you know, it's tough. I don't even care for leather seats, especially when it's hot like it is. You don't want to sit on no leather because it is hot as heck and it'll burn the crap out you. Yeah, see, I don't. That's some cool stuff, but I don't need all that stuff. Like the climate control and all that. That's nonsense, really, to me. You're sitting in a cab that's the whole area is one space. It's not separated by walls or anything. So the climate control is just basically blower speed, really. That's all that is. The heated and cool seats, you would need that, especially if you have leather, right? Living in certain areas. That's probably why it's like that. Come on, 52, where you at? Jesus, way up here. Oh, I hear you, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Least electric's possible for me. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. All I really need is power windows, power locks. That's it, man. And like I said, the Bluetooth radio stuff, I don't need. Like, I honestly don't even need, like, power seats. Like, in my truck, it came with it, like, the little thing on the side, but it still works. But one of the buttons, like, you hear it activate, but it's not doing, it doesn't do something with the back end of the seat up or down, but it'll do the front up or down, back, forward. Like, I don't know why it doesn't. That's been like that a good 3 or 4 years now. I don't know. It did it, and I don't know. That's one of those things that I could care less to fix. As long as I could push it forward, back, I'm good, you know. But yeah, least electronics. That's definitely my go-to, because the more electronics you have, the more things seem to fail, and the ones that fail are the ones you somewhat need. You know what I'm saying? And they end up like, oh, well, it's an automatic, like $400 and something all automatic just to fix that one thing. And if you got two, oh my God, you're paying almost $1,000. But it's like, man, come on. That's why I try to do as much stuff on my vehicle as much as I can myself, you know, to where I don't have to go and pay someone to do it, because the parts, you always going to pay the parts price, but the labor, depending on who it is, you know, mechanics wise, they're damn near wanting $100 something an hour now. Like, when I changed my spark plugs, it cost me $75 for all spark plugs, and it took me 30 minutes to do all 8 of my spark plugs by myself. And if I would have went somewhere, they would have wanted to probably charge me like $250. You get what I'm saying? For something that only takes like 30 minutes to do by yourself. So, what? With what? Peanut butter? That was you with all that peanut butter shit? Blue. 40 to $100 an hour going rate, dependent on skills. Exactly. Exactly. Over here, it's more like 60 to 100. I don't think they get paid less than 60 an hour. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, I used to be able to go get my oil changed on my truck for like $52. Well, granted, that was back then. I used to put regular oil in it. I didn't put that synthetic stuff in my truck when I first got it. So for the first few years, I was just, if I'd go to a certain place, it was like $52. Then I started going to a new place when I moved over here, and I ended up going to synthetic after I had a little bit of work done on my engine, and after that, it's costing me like $110 every oil change. That right there, and then I drive a lot of miles pretty quick, so it don't take long to get to 3 to 5,000 miles. And I always used to change my oil religiously at 3,000. Now that I get miles on it pretty quick, now I go every 5,000 just because it costs it's another 50 something dollars added to an oil change, and it's quicker than I used to do it. So I just go, what year is my truck? It's a '09, 2009. Causes leak. Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying, bro. What's up, Brady? How we doing today? Happy Easter, man. Minecraft live stream. I'm doing great, man. Can't complain. Just one of those lazy Sundays, really. Just another day, honestly. Just another day, man. And there's nothing but deer on the map right now in September, huh? About to have to get these productions started on the map, too. Start making some kind of money. Ooh, excuse me. What's up, Dawes? Happy Easter, man. Oh, Crawford might be on it right now. I'm just not doing it this weekend. I may do it next weekend. Oh shit. Do they really do that? 5,000. Another 5,000. We'll accept that. Go to 30. I'm gonna go and repair this tractor. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get this thing repaired. Just having lunch and get my PS5 set up in the living room. There you go. Go, bud. Jump in Cajun Discord voice chat. PS5 takeover. Yeah. I thought it's the new in thing, man. I thought I had repaired this tractor not long ago. It must end up being. I was tired of hearing all that rain. He's waiting on the fam to leave. Okay, man. Hang on a second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Let's finish getting this tractor over there. Can't believe we got 85 hours on the John Deere, which it came without when I bought it secondhand, but next month, when it gets daylight, we're going to be harvesting some soybean. That will happen. I don't know if I'm going to harvest all of them today, but it's already 4 o'clock right now. Real time, my time. We'll see though. Was it supposed to rain? I'm gonna check what the weather's gonna look like next month. It does show October being a sunny day. November is when it's gonna rain. Not bad weather. Could be worse. Now we're pulling the plow good. Thing's pulling almost 8 miles an hour. When we were getting 6 before. But fixing it does get you a little bit more speed. Yeah. The John Deere puts in some work though. Hmm. 12 hours tweaking the map. Dang. A lot. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Happy Easter, Liz. Good afternoon to you too. How we doing today? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Welcome in. There's a chance of rain damn near every day this week coming up. It rained at my house this morning. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. Making you miss Riverbend. It's a good map, man. There's never really any problems on it. That's why I just keep playing it. I put a lot of time into it, and it's kind of why I don't want to keep jumping around all over the place playing on different maps and stuff. I mean, I get it. There's new maps out there and all that good stuff, but like, man, I like this map. I do. It is my favorite too. I mean, it was the first one I started on. I put a lot of hours into it dirty, and that's what I'm doing, man. A really good map. Be nice if it would let me finish right here. Yeah. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna save the game just now to be sure. Definitely don't want to lose anything we got up until the point we're at now. It's collected. Where we at? 2017. I don't know if I want to work in the dark. You're still watching. Might want to refresh, buddy. I had to adjust your Nightbot. I had to adjust it. What happened to it? I need to get out of this. Yeah, your Nightbot. I don't even have that, man. I don't. I might have to look into stuff like that, but I don't want it to be like putting up so much stuff that it ends up Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Dirty. I know what you're talking about, dude. Settings. I'm gonna go to one times, real time. Over here. I think I'll sleep till 7 a.m. Ought to be a decent time. Sun ought to be up in October at 7, right? I'm hoping. Oh shit, so I need to get my productions started. I need to activate and activate. The rice rolls and rice bags are activated and they are starting. Um, detach. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. So if y'all haven't hit the like button, please do. That would be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and just chill out for the rest of the afternoon. This seems like a good stopping point. So I'm going to save again because I just collected some money. Started my production, so everything's set. And that's it. So y'all please hit that like button. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, please do. If y'all would like to, it's totally up to you guys. If y'all want to join the Discord and you haven't joined yet, if you look in the description, there is a link that all you got to do is if you have Discord, you click it, you're in. So it would be cool to see y'all there. Got a lot of cool people in there. So y'all take it easy. I will see y'all later. Peace.